Welcome to Beyond Borders. And today we're counting down our picks for the best 14 states to visit in the USA. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Beyond Borders and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. The United States is a kaleidoscope of cosmopolitan cities, rich cultures, and enchanting landscapes, catering to everything from city breaks to longer escapes in nature. Each state has its own individual character. Experience the wilderness in Alaska, taste fine wines in California, and tick off bucket list sites in New York State. Whether you're looking to embrace the beauty of its national parks, enjoy the thrills and spills of an amusement park, or simply relax on sun-splashed beaches, there's an American state with your name on it. (14) Utah. With 5 national parks, 43 state parks, and vast areas of breathtaking wilderness, Utah is one of the most popular states in the country for tourism, along with what is recognized as the best snow on Earth. Visitors to Utah are also able to enjoy outdoor recreation, scenic vistas, and world-class shopping and dining. Thanks to Utah's ideal location, this lovely state presents the best of the desert Southwest and the Rocky Mountains. (13) Virginia. As it was the first state to be settled in 1607, Virginia has a rich history and heritage for visitors to delve into. While countless Revolutionary War and Civil War sites are scattered across its territory, it also has some superb nature spots such as Shenandoah National Park to explore. In the west of the state you can find the awe-inspiring Appalachian Mountains, while the Atlantic Ocean coastline features beautiful beaches and lively resort towns. (12) Massachusetts. As one of the original 13 colonies and the birthplace of the American Revolution, it is no wonder Massachusetts is renowned for its rich history. It was here in the early 17th century that the first colonists arrived and set up settlements, tucked away in the northeast of the United States and New England. Its long Atlantic Ocean coastline is dominated by the 3 ginormous bays that shape it, while countless historic sites litter the Bay State. It also has scenic spots such as Cape Cod for holidaymakers to enjoy. (11) South Carolina. The gorgeous state of South Carolina lies alongside the Atlantic Ocean and is tucked away between North Carolina and Georgia. Within its borders, you will find stunning beaches, national forests, thriving cities, traditional villages, and plenty of southern charm. Coastal destinations are a top pick for many, but South Carolina is also a nature lover's dream getaway. (10) Washington. When you're touring America, Washington is as good a place to start as any. It's been nicknamed the Evergreen State because of its abundance of rich green forests, particularly found around Seattle. The Emerald City split in two by the Cascade Mountain, Washington State has parks, volcanoes, idyllic islands to one side, and coastal forests, farmlands, and hundreds of wineries on the other. The North Cascades are a beauty to discover with its steep mountains and crisp freshwater lakes. Span class equals QL cursor, perfect for outdoors travelers. (9) Wyoming. Tucked away in the rugged mountains of the western United States, Wyoming is both wild and wonderful. Despite its large size, it is one of the most sparsely populated states in America. Here you'll swap city sights and crowds for national parks, cowboy ranches, and endless wilderness for outdoorsy travelers. Yellowstone National Park is a major highlight with its extraordinary geothermal activity and wildlife-abundant plains dotted with bison herds and grizzly bears. Along with Grand Teton National Park, Wyoming is perfect for all kinds of outdoor adventures from hiking and kayaking to mountain biking and skiing. Eight, Texas. The second largest state in the United States. Texas really packs a punch situated in the south-central region. Its love for its soaring temperatures, country music, and famous Texan barbecues, known as the Lone Star State. Texas feels different from the rest of the USA. Don't leave without taking a stroll along the San Antonio River Walk with its art galleries and restaurants. For a little history, visit the Alamo Historical Fort that played a pivotal role in the 1835 Texan Independence War against Mexico. 7. Colorado. Known as the Centennial State, Colorado is the highest elevated state in the United States. One of the mountain states, it's characterized by beautiful peaks, dense forests, deep canyons, and gorgeous meandering rivers. While the majority of the attractions are nature-based, the capital of Denver is also worth a visit with its craft breweries and nightlife scene. But one of the main reasons tourists flock to Colorado is for its year-round skiing opportunities, home to a wealth of excellent ski resorts, like Aspen and Vail. The state's frequent mountain snowstorms ensure that there's plenty of fresh powder. 6. Alaska. Alaska, the largest state, is an astonishing place. Home to thousands of rivers and astonishing glaciers and millions of glistening lakes. In fact, these magical glaciers cover around 5% of the entire state, known as the last frontier because of its distance from the rest of the US states. Alaska is an isolated place. A short visit to Alaska likely won't scratch the surface. But you can get a feel for the state with expeditions to see Alaskan wildlife such as wolves, moose, whales, and Kodiak bears. 5. Arizona. The state of Arizona is an enchanting wonderland of spectacular red rock canyons and desert plateaus. But while it is most famous for the iconic landscapes of the Grand Canyon stretching through the dramatic petrified forest and the colorful painted desert, Arizona is so much more than that. You'll also find more mountains in the Grand Canyon state than in Switzerland, and a quarter of the state is covered in the largest unbroken ponderosa pine forests in America. Add to that the dramatic desert sweeps of Monument Valley, and you've really got a mix of everything. 4. New York. New York State is tucked away in the northeastern section of the United States, lovingly dubbed the Empire State. It is most famous for the cosmopolitan sights of New York City, where you'll find the glitz and glamour of Manhattan's high-rises, bustling square, and the fresh green walkways of Central Park. It's not just the Big Apple that draws visitors to the fourth most populated US state. It is also known for the thundering Niagara Falls, its fabulous Long Island beaches, and the wine-producing Finger Lakes region. 3. Hawaii. The state of Hawaii is the longest island chain in the world, so long that it even has its own time zone. The southernmost state in the United States. It is also the only American state that's made up entirely of islands. Interestingly, only 7 of these 130+ islands are inhabited. Each island has its own appeal. Spend your days chasing waterfalls in Hawaii, surfing on Big Island, or relaxing on Oahu's powdery beaches. You won't be disappointed. 2. Florida. Florida is where the fun happens. a fact that's backed by the 90 million plus visitors that visit here every year, known as the Sunshine State. It's filled with family-friendly attractions from theme parks to water parks and stunning beaches. Plus, it boasts over 230 days of sunshine a year. This is the U.S. state where you'll find Miami and its immediate neighbor, Miami Beach, both famous for their Art Deco architecture, Cuban culture, and beaches. Of course, more sun, sea, and sand can be had in the south, where the Florida Keys fling themselves for around 120 miles along the Florida Straits. One, California. With its glorious beaches, great weather, and undulating wine country, the Golden State is the perfect combination for a relaxing holiday. Indulge your inner child with a visit to Anaheim's Disneyland Park and discover the thrills and spills of San Diego's endless water parks and theme parks. California also has some spectacular landscapes ranging from sun-drenched coastlines to desert dunes and everything in between. Hike the peaks of Yosemite National Park, descend to the lowest point of the United States, and explore the iconic city sites like San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. Until next time, keep exploring beyond borders.